Hello students, today will be discuss about concept of leisure. आज का हमारा टॉपिक है concept of leisure. Okay. Before the Industrial Revolution, the concept of leisure was quite different from what it is now. In ancient times, people valued time very much. They were ever busy doing creative and constructive work. Okay. Art was chiefly an activity associated with leisure. So the concept of leisure is prevalent in modern time was not there in the great age of past. In fact, life in those days was not hard, and people did not have to secure spare time against the pressure of events. For modern drama, leisure is welcome or desperate state of vacancy, but for ancient people, it was an opportunity for making beautiful and necessary things, which were called art. The essay Work and Play focuses our attention on the changed concept of leisure in the modern times. Before the Industrial Revolution, leisure was considered to be an opportunity for doing some creative work. But in the present age, leisure is considered to be a vacancy of mind and body. People work so many hours a day to earn their livelihood. They want to spend the remaining time in various activities which are known as recreations. Leisure for the modern man does not mean active recreation but passive recreation. They do not nothing in their hours of leisure. They just spend it in watching TV, football matches and riding in a motor coach. इसमें ये बताया गया है कि हम अपने टाइम को किस तरीके से उपयोग में कर सकते हैं, वर्क को प्ले बनाकर या प्ले को वर्क बनाकर. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू हार्वर्ड रीड, द वर्क शुड नॉट बी अंडरस्टूड in a single meaning. It has two aspects. First, work is done for earning a living. We work for food, shelter, and other necessities of life. Some do physical work such as tilling the ground, handling the machines, digging the coal, etc. Some do mental work such as keeping account, teaching, preaching, managing, and governing. कुछ लोग मेंटली वर्क करते हैं जैसे अकाउंटिंग या टीचिंग, प्रीचिंग या मैनेजिंग या गवर्निंग. बट बोथ दीज टाइप्स ऑफ वर्क लीव अस लिटिल leisure. However, there are some people who treat work as a recreation. For example, on a holiday, a merchant becomes a hunter for pleasure, or a clerk becomes a gardener for the same purpose. According to Harvard Reed, work and play are very important activities of human life. Work is essential because it enables some activities of human life. It enables people to earn money with which they can fulfill their needs of food, clothes, and shelter. It can be physical or mental. Activities such as tilling the land, minding the machines, and digging the coal are called physical work. Keeping accounts, inventing machines, teaching, preaching require mental effort and so fall in the category of mental work. The activities for which no money is paid is called play. It is also essential for life because in its absence life becomes dull and monotonous. Active participations in playing football, singing, dancing, riding, and such other activities is called play. Passive entertainment is harmful, but active entertainment is real source of physical fitness. जो एक्टिव एंटरटेनमेंट होते हैं जैसे फुटबॉल, सिंगिंग, डांसिंग, राइडिंग, ये क्या होते हैं, हमारे हेल्थ के लिए अच्छे होते हैं, जो हमें हमारी हेल्थ को फिट बनाते हैं। जबकि पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट जो कि मेंटली होते हैं, जिनको पर्सन एक जगह बैठकर उसको खेल सकता है और उसको देख सकता है, वो पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट होते हैं, जो कि हार्मफुल होते हैं हमारी बॉडी के लिए। ओके, वर्क एंड प्ले बोथ आर टू इम्पोर्टेंट एक्टिविटीज ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ. Both keep us busy and must be performed to keep ourselves alive physically and mentally. But there is a basic difference between their two activities. As far as work is concerned, it is done with a view to earning money for our livelihood. On the other hand, play is associated with pure entertainment. Work is the source of earning money, but play is the source of recreation. The chief difference between work and play depends on how we perform and activity. When we do something to get money, it is work, but when we participate in something for pleasure with the attitude of an amateur, it is play. The basic difference between the two is that of attitude and aim, which lead us to activity. In the modern age, passive entertainment is regarded as the best use of leisure. Instead of taking active part in play, people generally spend their spare time in watching matches, TV, movies, and theatrical performances. They love to look at the paintings and go to concerts. Such passive entertainment not only create physical but also psychological problems. जो पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट होते हैं, जो ना कि हमारी फिजिकली प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते हैं, बल्कि वो साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स को भी क्रिएट करते हैं. इट इज़ नॉट द प्रॉपर एंड नेचुरल यूज ऑफ लाइजर. एक्टिव प्ले ऑन द अदर हैंड कीप्स आवर माइंड एंड बॉडी हेल्दी एंड active. The best use of leisure, according to the writer, is when we take active parts in activities which provide entertainment. It is only when we play games, singing, dancing, riding, painting, and engage all our senses that we make proper use of our leisure. Thus, there is a lot of difference between passive entertainment and active play. According to Herbert Reed, passive entertainment is a serious aspect to the modern man's living style. Nowadays, people want to lead a comfortable life. They spend their hours of leisure in passive entertainment instead of active entertainment. They do not play and act but watch other playing and acting. They spend their valuable time of leisure in watching TV and films on the screen. This affects their physical and mental health adversely. In the absence of active participation in various activities, they may turn to antisocial activities. The passive entertainment is also harmful from social point of view. According to Herbert Reed, work and play are closely associated to each other. Both are very essential in the life of man. Doing something with a purpose is work. On the other hand, doing something merely for pleasure or for passing time is play. In fact, we do not divide our work in these two specific categories. There is no clear-cut dividing line. It is our attitude that makes work and play seem two specifically different activities. Generally, work is divided into categories: physical and mental. Work which is done with physical organs is physical work, such as working on fields, handling machines, or digging the coal, and other such activities. Mental work includes inventing, machines keeping account, teaching, preaching, managing, governing, etc. So work is not a single concept. Generally we say that we work for earning our food and shelter and other needs of our existence. What that is only one aspect of work. We may observe that one man's profession or work is often another man's recreation or play. For example, the writer says the merchant at the weekend becomes a hunter, clerk become a gardener or photographer. The machine tender becomes a breeder of voltaires. In this way, play becomes a change of occupation and source of coordination and integration of body and mind. जो एक्टिव एंटरटेनमेंट होता है वो हमारी बॉडी और माइंड को एक्टिव रखता है और हम फिजिकल एक्टिव रहते हैं। और पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट ये हमारे लिए हार्मफुल होता है जो कि हमारी माइंड और बॉडी को बेकार करता है, जिससे क्या होता है कि हम कोई भी इसमें एक्टिविटी नहीं कर पाते हैं पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट में। द वर्ड लाइजर इज एसोसिएटेड विद प्ले. Generally, leisure is considered that time which is free from work. There has been a great change in people's attitude towards leisure in modern times. Before the industrial revolutions, leisure meant time or opportunity. But for the modern time, leisure is not opportunity but a desperate state of vacancy, a vacancy of mind and body. Plays and entertainment, both active passive. Active play is natural use of leisure. One has to be active while in leisure. For example, we have to paint rather than look at paintings. We have to play instruments rather than go to concerts. In other words, we have to engage all our senses in the discipline of arts.